Hello guys, welcome to another video. I'm so excited to have you here. If it's your first time, you're welcome. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and trust me, you're going to get value. And if it's not your first time here, you're welcome again. Welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to stay motivated even when you do not feel like it. There was a time in my life when I almost gave up, like completely. To me, at that time, life felt like one long, exhausting uphill battle. And no matter what I did, nothing seemed to change. Maybe you've been there too. Maybe you are there currently, feeling stuck, unmotivated, and just tired. If so, I want you to hear this. You're not alone. Today, I'm going to share with you the real truth about motivation, why it disappears when you need it the most, and how to keep going even when everything in you and around you is screaming for you to stop. So let's talk. Here's something no one ever tells you. I have termed it the myth of motivation. Motivation doesn't follow action, it's rather the other way around. Action follows motivation. Think about it. When you're in a deep rut, do you suddenly feel, oh, I have so much energy, I can really do this? Probably not. And like I explained earlier, action follows motivation and not the other way around. What I'm trying to say is motivation is built through action. You have to take action to be motivated to act. That's basically what it is. If you don't take the action, motivation is not going to come. And if you stop taking action, you will be wondering where your motivation went to. So the real question is, how do I build motivation even though I do not feel like it? I don't feel like taking action. So how do I build this motivation you're talking about, Anna? I'm going to share a personal story with you. A couple months ago, sometime mid last year, I remember that night I was sitting on my bed with my laptop and my jotter and a pen. I had deadlines to meet, I had a lot of things to do. I just felt very overwhelmed and couldn't bring myself to do the things that I needed to do. So, guess what I did? I closed my laptop, put my jotter away, and then I started scrolling on social media. And when I got tired of that, I opened a book and I started reading. Something stood out to me though. I saw a lot of creators. I saw people doing things that I would love to do. And I kept asking myself, how do these people do this? Like, how are they thriving? How are they doing so much? And why am I not able to do as much? Something I've come to realize now as I've started building consistency and creating content online is the fact that those people I admire today, those people I admired then, they were not waiting around to build consistency. They were not waiting around for consistency to come. They were building it with every single step. They were building consistent. Realizing that changed everything for me and it made me realize what motivation really is. And that is what I want to share with you today. So, here are 5 ways to stay motivated even when you do not feel like it. First of all, you need to find your why. See, the truth is, surface level goals won't keep you going when things get tough. You need to find a personal reason, a deeper reason for doing the things that you're doing. That personal connection is what helps you stay motivated, is what keeps you going even when things get hard. Another thing about this personal reason I'm asking you to find is that it has to be something that is strong enough. It has to really matter to you for it to be able to motivate you enough. The second way to stay motivated is to shrink that goal. Make it stupidly easy. Pardon my choice of words, but make it really easy that anybody that picks it up, anybody that sees it, would understand what you're doing. And it's not really for anybody, right? It's for yourself. So, whatever goal, whatever target, make sure that you break it down in a way that it's very easy for you to understand. So, let me give you an example. Instead of saying, oh, I need to get in shape this month, you can say, I need to do 2 push ups every day. We've broken down that getting fit goal into smaller goals or smaller actions that you can take every single day in order to be fit. And now, on to the next step, romanticize the hard moments. I'm telling you 100%, it's not going to be easy. And as you start building consistency and you start building that momentum, you begin to open up to other opportunities. And it might be a lot for you to take in at first, but I want you to romanticize every hard moment. Find joy in it. Be excited about it. Whatever struggle, whatever challenge comes up along the way, don't let it, hold you down. Instead, be happy about it, celebrate it because you're growing and that is part of the process. So, let me give you an example of how exactly to romanticize this hard moment. I want you to think of your life like a movie. Let's say you're the main character in that movie and you're watching your life, right? And then there are a lot of struggles for that character. How would you want that character to react? Would you want the character to just drop off or stop doing the things he or she is doing just because things get hard? No, definitely you'd want to see that character do exploits. Imagine your life like that character. Imagine yourself in that movie. You're the main person in this story you're telling. What would you want to see for yourself? Obviously, you want to see yourself excel. That is just one way, basically. So you can find other ways that would work for you and just see your life as something that you're building. Also, there are a lot of people that are looking up to you, probably, and there are a lot of people that want to hear what you have to share. So you will be doing them a great service to continue. Most importantly, you'll be doing yourself a great service to continue. But imagine if you stopped halfway. What happens to all the people that are relying on you for support and motivation? The fourth point I want to give you on how to stay motivated even when you do not feel like it is to check your environment. You need to control your environment. While you're building consistency, there are a lot of people that are going to support you. There are a lot of people that are going to try to talk you down. They're going to try to say things like, where are you coming from? Like, why are you doing this all of a sudden? There are a lot of people that are going to say a lot of things. So you need to control your environment. You need to control what you allow. You need to control the thoughts, the even down to social media, the people you follow. There are a lot of people that are going to that you follow that might be putting a lot of pressure on you. So you need to check all of that and make sure that you control what happens inside of you first of all, because that is what is going to determine what you're able to put out eventually. So, like I said, if you need to unfollow people, please unfollow them. If you need to follow people that lift your spirit, follow them. If you need to watch videos that uplift you, listen to music, whatever it is you need to do that would support your motivation or support your action, then do those things. So, the final step I'm going to share with you is this: you need to make a when I feel like quitting list. This is very exciting for me because I learned it working in events. Yes. So there's this thing we do whenever we have an event to plan or to coordinate. We make a list of things that could possibly go wrong. And the reason why we do this is not because we're expecting things to go wrong. It's so that we can set up measures to mitigate all these things when they eventually go wrong. So if an event happens now and we've checked all these measures, if nothing goes wrong, we're happy, right? But then if things go wrong, we have measures already set in place to make sure that we handle those things. So make a when I feel like quitting list. What this helps you do is basically all I've explained. When you feel like stopping, you go back to this list. Another thing it does is that it keeps you on your toes. It makes sure or it facilitates activity. So it's not like you're stopping and you're not doing anything. No, maybe you want to take a break, but then when you feel like quitting, these are some of the things that you need to do instead. Now, this list doesn't have to be very complicated. It can be very simple. It could be when I feel like quitting, I'll take a walk, or when I feel like quitting, I'll listen to some podcasts. When I feel like quitting, I'll read a book for encouragement. Or when I feel like quitting, I'll call a friend. These actions that you're putting on that list have to be things that would help you reset your energy. That's basically what it is about. Finally, I can relate to the feeling of being stuck. I know what it feels like. I know what it is like. But the truth is, you're not stuck. Even the smallest actions that you take today create a ripple effect that will change everything about your situation. So today I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you to take that action, whatever that action is. Make sure you break it down. So I'm challenging you to take that action today that will cause that ripple effect in your consistency journey. And I'm also encouraging you to take that step that your future self will thank you for. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification, like, and share. Also drop questions in the comment section of anything that you need me to answer, and I'll respond immediately. And if you want more, come hang out with me in my community on Instagram. Link is in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.